Hi guys, welcome along. In this video today I'm going to jump straight into the back brake and get the brake fluid changed. Now if you've seen the last video, I've already done the front brakes, so that's got nice clean fluid in it, as you can see that. And I've still got the clutch to do, but that's another story that at the moment. So what I'm going to do today is get the brake fluid flushed out on the rear caliper. So to do that I'm going to have to take this off, because the brake fluid reservoir sits right behind it in that little slot. I don't think I'll need to take the seat off, but I'll start with taking this off. Right, let's get this panel here off. And this should be the right size, I'm sure. Yeah. Little tub, keeps everything together. Oh, there we are. Right, it's just two little tangs going into two little rubbers. It's a bit dirty. Right, there's my torch. Let's see how clean that stuff is. Yeah, that does look quite yellow. Mellow yellow. So, yeah. Right, let's get this undone. Do I need to take that off? I might actually get in there without taking that bolt out. Yep, I should do. Right, I'll give that a little wipe down first. I'll tell you what, it might be easier just to take the seat out, that way I can get the screwdriver dead onto it. Now, I should get dead onto that. Yes. Right, that's one screw. And the second. Rags, or tissue in this case. Now, the diaphragms came off with that. That's why it fits in nicely. Right, I'll get that cleaned up. Set that to the side. Oh yeah, that is quite orange. I'll bring you in and let you have a look. Right, let's get you in to have a look at this. And you can see how orange that is. I don't know if the camera is going to pick this up or not, but you can see shite floating on the top of it. Could be water. But yeah, that's dirty. And the level on that is just under the full line, so I'll fill it back up to what that is on that level there. What you can do as well is you can mark it with a little bit of tape if you want to put it back to that level, so that if you do change the brake pads and you don't change the fluid, you don't overspill. Well, that's a theory anyway, but if I was changing the brake pads on the bike, I would just change the fluid at the same time anyway, so it really wouldn't matter to me. But just in case, I'll fill it back up to just under that level where that existing level is at the moment. So, turkey baster, and we will soak that out. Right, my bottle Look at that. Now we'll go over, I've got a bit of brake fluid on the bloody frame because I'm an idiot. If you catch it right away, you'll get away with it, like, but me just not being careful. Right, that's that. I'll give this another wipe. This is just soapy water. Always have it handy in the garage. It's normally for finding leaks in tyres, right enough. Right, that's that. What we'll do, just to be nice, is we'll put a tissue under there, eh, like what I should have done at the start. Right, tissue in place. Oh bollocks, that was the last bit of tissue. There's a little bit of shite in the bottom there. I'll let you see that. Don't know if you can see that, but oh, if we zoom in a little, a bit of shite in the corner there, see it? So we'll get that out with a little bit of tissue. Just need to find the tissue. Blue roll it'll be, because I've no more kitchen roll. Running low on blue roll, need to order some more in. Right, let's get the rest of that out. That's it. That's straight there. And there's still a bit right in that corner. There, that's it, almost out, and we're nice and clean. We've got a nice clean pot. Just clean the top of that ledge there. Right, that's nice and clean. Have a look at that now. There you go, clean. Right, now to dig out the brake fluid and get this topped up. Right, same as before, I'll top the reservoir up. I've got my little happy face there with a hole at the top, so that when I pour it in, it doesn't go glug glug glug, and it's more controlled on. It's filled right up to the top, you fucking idiot. Lid back on. Right, I'll need to be careful here, because if I pump that it might shoot out. Alright, I've got away with that. Right, now let's move on to the back brake and get the hose connected up on that. Onto the back brake. I'm sure that was an 8mm as well. Is that? Aye. Right. Hose bottle. Put this back in the bottle. As you can see, I'm totally unprepared. Right. My extra long brake hose, brake bleeder hose. It's too bloody long, but it does the job. Right, on you go. Right, that's that on. I like to have that going up first, uphill. There we are, that's going uphill. It was going uphill. There we are. Right. Happy days. Right, now, same again. Just want to push down on the brake and turn the old Spaniard. So I'm pushing down on the brake and lock it off. And already you can see the colour of that. This shouldn't take much to bleed anyway, because this is much shorter. Right, down on the brake and lock it off. Right, down on the brake, lock it off. And you can see the colour of that. That should start to turn clear in just a second or two. Right, down on the brake, open. Already I can see that's a bit clearer. And you get back up there. Get back up there, stop falling it. There we go, it's getting clear. Right, we're at the lower level. Fluid off brake. Bit of toppage. So once that gets down to the mark, or the level roughly where I had it, I think that'll do it. Oh, I've actually went past it. Just give it a little bit extra. Make sure that pipe's well flushed out. Right, that fluid's much cleaner now. It's in the pipe. So we'll just give this a little toppage. Right, that's roughly where it was before. Hey, right, let's let you have a look at this. Right, there we are. As you can see there, that fluid's a lot cleaner than what came out of it. And it was quite similar to that, maybe not as dark as that, right enough. But you can see the older fluid at the end there. It's quite dirty, and then when we get up near the caliper itself, it's pretty clean. So that's that blade. Let's get all that disconnected and get the cap back on it. But first I need to clean the diaphragm and stick it on. Right, that's the diaphragm all clean now. And we'll pop that in. Just make sure that it's got a nice seal on it. Holes line up, yep. And these little grooves, there's little knobbly bits there that'll line up with the little grooves on this. So little groove, knobbly bit, groove. And there we go. and screw it in. GIS, remember. You don't want to use a Posi or a Starry or a Phillips, whatever you want to call it, because you'll just chew your screws. And again, you don't want to go nuts tightening that up either. Right, there we go. That's that done. And that looks absolutely dandy. A little bit dirt on the side of it there, get rid of that. There we go. Brand new. Right, and as always, give the brake a good few pumps to make sure that it's working. Oh, and take the bloody pipe off it. There we are. Let that run into the bottom. In you go. Goodbye. Right, that's that brake fluid into the bottom. Just make sure that's nipped up, which it is. That'll clean. I can't remember if there was a nipple on that. You know what, I don't think there was. I don't remember taking one off. I'll need to roll back the footage. I don't remember taking a nipple off that. Unless I've lost the bloody thing. No matter. I'm sure I've got nipples somewhere. Or nipple covers. Dust covers. Right. Right, let's spin this wheel. Yep. Yep. Lovely. Excellent. Right, that'll be that. Happy days. Cover. Cover back on. One there. One there. Screw. Or bolt. Or fastener, whatever you want to call it. Back on. Like that. Right. There we are. Done and dusted. Well, that's the brake fluid front and back done on the bike now, and I'm happy with that. I don't need to touch that again for at least 2 years, unless I do the pads, in which case I'll just change the brake fluid again for the amount of brake fluid that it takes and the amount of time that it takes. It's just well doing the fluid at the same time as the pads. Anyway guys, on that note, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.